venue, with its lush, flowing lawns, richly foliaged trees, and neoclassical statues. A truly splendid oasis at the heart of Clifton, one of Bristol's most exclusive suburbs. "I'm sorry," she said politely to the woman who'd joined her. "Have we met?" The woman smiled winningly and put out a hand to shake. "Rena Byrne," she said. "And I admit, I feel as though I know you. Maybe our paths crossed in a past life." Hanna took the hand, not entirely sure whether this was a light-hearted tease or if Miss Byrne actually meant it. She was Irish, judging by the accent and name, and had a cultured, ironic sort of air about her. Her thick, beautiful red hair was shoulder-length and naturally wavy, held from her oval face by a navy velvet Alice band. Her eyes, gentle and grey, were humorous and direct. Her smile was friendly, and yet Hanna was sensing a hidden hesitancy in its depths, as if she were half afraid of being rebuffed. "Now, that's an interesting notion," Hanna responded with a genial laugh. She was used to putting people at their ease, was good at it, in fact. "I wonder where the past life might have been," she mused. "And was it during this incarnation or an earlier one?" Clearly pleased to be taken up on the playful challenge, Rena said, "I guess the possibilities are endless and not a little fascinating." Hanna laughed again, her gentle blue eyes lighting with mischief, her fair-skinned and lovely face flushing with pleasure. "Seriously, have we met before?" she asked. "You do seem familiar. If so, I'm sorry for not remembering," she quickly added. It was rude, pompous even, to have forgotten someone's name, never mind their existence, and she never felt comfortable trying to excuse it with the fact that she and her husband had such a wide and varied network of friends, family and business associates. "Ah, Hanna, there you are." Emerging from a nearby clutch of dark-suited men came the man of the hour, her husband Jack. Though not conventionally handsome, his eyes were too narrow, his nose too large and jaw too prominent to make him so. His imposing height, broad shoulders and high wattage smile rarely failed to make him stand out in a crowd. They were also known to cause several female hearts to beat a little faster. The fact that he was one of the most prominent businessmen in the region also earned him a great deal of attention. And respect, for he was known to be a tough but fair-minded and generous employer. "Are you enjoying yourself?" she asked as he reached her. "I'd like to introduce you to—" "Jack, over here!" someone shouted. It was the newly elected Metro Mayor, whose campaign Jack had robustly supported. Jack maintained his smile as he muttered under his breath, "Is it time yet to let him know who's boss?" Suppressing a laugh as she glanced at Rena, Hanna said, "Way too early, and don't forget, you like him." He grinned. "Why aren't you mingling?" he asked, already starting to leave. "I am." She would have added that she'd just come from the ladies and had made a new acquaintance on the way, but he'd already gone, and anyway, it seemed a bit presumptuous to make such a claim of Rena Byrne. "Sorry," she said to her. "I'll introduce you later when he's less in demand. Unless you already know him." No, she couldn't. Jack would never have been so rude as to ignore someone he knew. Appearing amused, Rena said, "This is the first time our paths have actually crossed. And is there ever a time when he isn't in demand?" Hanna rolled her eyes. "Not really." Rena smiled. "So, this evening is to celebrate him taking the title of West Country Businessman of the Year for the 4th time in a row." Hanna regarded her openly, enjoying the gentle mockery that seemed to have no edge to it, only a smooth, easy sense of irony. "We are indeed," she confirmed. "He'll tell you he doesn't put any store by these accolades, but between us, I know he enjoys them." Then, realising she could be talking to a journalist, she wished she could take it back. "And what about you?" Rena probed. "Does it bother you to be famous?" Hanna had to laugh. "I'd hardly describe myself as that," she countered, giving